All right, so here's the final thoughts on the EAUTOGRILLE fenders. For the money, you can't beat them. They're going to protect your Jeep. They're steel, and for 500 or less for a set of them, they're going to be hard to beat. No alignment issues whatsoever. The front lined up good. The rear lined up good. I know some said something about maybe the rears were not lining up. The holes weren't. Mine lined up fine. I'm not sure what they were talking about. The only issue that I had was rivet nuts. I'll give you some advice. Rivet nuts, if you don't know what they are, read up about them. You want to try to buy a tool. They give you 10 rivet nuts for spots you can't get behind to get a nut on there. All right, so 7 out of 10 went in good. 3 of them I stripped out and had to take the fender back off. One I used on this side because I went ahead and just done on this side. The other side, I had 2 that ended up stripping out the M6s that they sent with it, so I had to do 2 of those also. I had the tool to do it, so it was pretty easy to do. And but they're not very bad to put in. It's just if you don't know anything about them, then you're going to be like racking your brain about how to go about doing it. So read up on them and do your research on those. But other than that, if you have that and you have everything, all the tools at hand, you could install these in 2 hours or less, I would say. I had no fitment issues. Everything lined up good. They're as good as the bumper I've had on since last May, and here's the bumper. And they match perfectly with the bumper. So I'm pleased with them. EAUTOGRILLES is a good company to deal with. They've got a lot of slack and took a lot of bad reviews on Amazon for, I think, just mainly people just don't want to think that a company can send you something that is good but not as much as everything else. I think they think cheap, and they automatically, when they think that something is cheaper, they think they're getting cheaper stuff. But really, these aren't cheaply made. These are made well. I'm pleased with them. If you need any links to them, I'll post some links to the fronts and the rears. If you got any questions, message me. This is Jamie, Jeepin' Nation.